Hey guys, it's Cory here. I just wanted to make a video about anxiety and depression, because I myself am going through that right now, and I'm fighting to keep myself upbeat and not be all depressed and wanting to think about some very, very disturbing thoughts. I want to tell you guys that you need to keep fighting through it and to accept help whenever possible. If any of your friends try to help you to go help with depression and anxiety, accept it. No matter what you think, they care for you, and there are other people that care for you. Don't be pushing people away. That's only going to make it worse on you and them. I know it's going to be harder than it sounds. I do that too a lot of the time when I'm really depressed. I usually don't listen to reason. I just constantly think that I'm just a horrible person and I am a plague upon the world. I'm trying to fight to make myself believe that I am better than that, and that I am more than just to make myself believe that I am more than nothing. I am something good in this world. I am something good to people around me, and most importantly, I am good to myself. You need to think about being good to yourself. You can't be thinking bad about yourself all the time. You can't be living in fear either. It's a lot harder than it sounds. At least to me, it's a lot harder than it sounds. But seriously, you are better. You are a better person than you think you are if you are depressed and have anxiety. You are more important than you know, especially to those that are around you. Suicide is not the way to go. I have tried it myself multiple times. My first time was when I tried to kill myself by taking a pencil to my neck and trying to slash my neck open with it because my parents had been killed when I was around 7. I am still here today for reasons unknown. But no matter how bad things get, you have to find the strength to continue on and keep fighting. It may not look like I care, but believe me, I do. You can't let the negative get to you constantly. I should practice what I preach. Seriously, I should. But don't let the bad things get to you. You are far, far better than that. And if other people say negative things about you, ignore it. It's just words. Those words are not important. What you need to focus on are the positive and what good things people have to say about you. That's important. I was debating whether or not I should make a vlog, and I decided I should go for it. For those of you that don't know, I don't know if I said the last name right, but Daniel Kyer, if I said it right, he attempted suicide, and what happened was he had some irreversible brain damage and he would not survive. So he was taken off of life support yesterday and he passed away peacefully. It was a huge loss for a lot of people. I didn't know him all that well. I didn't know much about Syndigo until recently with Markiplier doing collabs with him and all that. And I hate myself because I didn't know much about that. I hate myself even more that I couldn't be there to try to help talk him out of anything like that. I hate seeing people sad and depressed, and even more so when they're going to try to off themselves. It's just not worth it. I know he'll be missed by a lot of people, especially his family and close friends. I've said a prayer to watch over everybody that felt his loss and to those that are suffering from extreme depression and anxiety. Whatever you do, just keep on fighting. Fight for yourself, if anything. You gotta fight for yourself to be happy. Fight off this depression and anxiety. Do whatever you can to get help. You should, like I said, don't push anybody away. There are ways around to getting help. You gotta look for them and accept any handouts of help that you can from friends or whoever. You know, if you don't want to believe me, believe Markiplier when he says that that you all are awesome. You all are very special people. And you all deserve to be loved. If things are bad around you, you can try to get away from them. There's a lot of people in the community with Markiplier and all that are suffering through depression and anxiety, and there's also a bunch of people that are willing to help in some way or another. I really don't know what more to say. I mean, I knew something bad happened when I saw Mark's post about something very personal and that he wouldn't post anything. I wanted to try to find out some way what it was, but I decided I knew I wouldn't be able to talk to him or get anything about that information. So all I could do is wait, just like everybody else. But I wish I knew what was going on, and I wish I had some way to talk to him. I like to help people out and try to make them feel better about themselves, even if I'm way down in the dumps. If anybody is going through a problem of sorts, I want to try to be able to help however I can. Talking is probably the most I could do at this point because of where I am and all that, and what my situation is. Talking to somebody is honestly, talking to somebody about what's going on is a big step. It gets a lot off your chest, and once you do that, usually it's a big stress reliever. If there's anybody out there that is going through that and they're afraid to talk to anybody, you can at least come talk to me in some way. I'll link my Skype, I'll link my Steam, and I'll link even my email in the description. Or I'll put all that info in the description so that I'll even post my personal Facebook and Twitter. Well, my Twitter is personal anyway, but I'll post that stuff in the description if you guys want to talk with me about what's going on. I'll do what I can to help. I'll try to talk. That's all I can do is just talk, but I'll be here to listen. I'm here to listen to people's problems. Even though I may be going through some myself. I want to help prevent this kind of thing from happening in one way or another. So whatever you do, please seek help. Accept help wherever it's offered. And don't be afraid to talk to anybody. If anybody degrades you for any reason for what's going on, they're not worth your time. Please, come talk to me if you have a problem. And if you can, send a prayer or something for Daniel's family and friends and all those in the community of Syndigo and Markiplier that are suffering this loss. Everyone should know that they are all important. You need to be important not only to others, but to yourself mostly. Whatever you do, don't let yourself fall to this level of depression and anxiety. Please, everybody, take care of yourselves and those around you. Until next time.